Black Olive Production asks, so if a nation used to be human, do they have to resurrect after a certain death, or is being a nation their first life? Believe it or not, that is my favorite question about the Hetalia fandom, especially about the characters. They're nations, but every once in a while they'll go to war and they'll lose big time. And some of the characters are shown going to war themselves, like the American Revolution scene with America and England. But do they actually die? In this video, we're knocking out 3 Hetalia theories in one go. Mainly because they all have to do with one thing: death. Hey everybody, my name is EarthRock48, and I'm going to blow your mind with facts and theories about the Hetalia fandom. If you have any questions or would like to add into the conversation, just comment down below. I would love to hear it.
Oh my god, it's canon!
So if a nation used to be human, are they resurrected after certain death, or is being a nation their first life? That mixes into the first anime theory on Hetalia that I did, the very first video. It will be linked down below. Now, what I talked about was, once they become the representative of the country, they become immortal. But what happens if they died? So the economy, like I talked about in the first video, is what runs the country. America almost died during the Great Depression until he started making stuff for England and France and during World War II at the very beginning. The only character to have died off as a country but still be there in the show and in the manga as a different country kind of mixes in with this, aka Prussia, the awesome Prussia, Gilbert Bittersmith. Now, with Prussia's case, he did stop being the Prussian Empire, but he also became what's now Germany. So, if you pay attention to the show and the manga and your history class, Prussia gathered all of the German countries together to form Germany. He just literally says, hey, why don't we all unite as one awesome country and I'll be the big brother. Thus comes Germany, Ludwig. But did Prussia actually die? No, Gilbert did not physically die because he's East Germany now. He has a new purpose, which puts into another theory later on in this video, so pay attention. We all know the ancients by now. Grandpa Rome, Mama Romania, Mama Egypt, Mama Greece, Germania, Scandinavia. There are literally so many other ancient nations that aren't there anymore, but they're there in a different way. Let me explain. So, we all know that Grandpa Rome, aka the Roman Empire, he literally killed off almost every female and male he seducted. The only person he actually flirted and had a relationship with was China. And China's still around. Germania is the one that took down Rome, and he just died off. It's like, okay, I'm done. Let me become something else. But did they die? With all the countries and the empires Rome defeated, yes, in a way they did die off. Romania died off and became the Celtic nations, like Wales, Ireland, Scotland, and the beginning of England. Mama Egypt became represented by her son, modern-day Egypt. Same with Mama Greece. So they did die, they just became represented in different ways by their children. So yes, when they do actually die, if their purpose is not there anymore, they're gone. They are dead, dead, dead. Let me push that into you a little more.
Dead.
However, they're gone but not forgotten. Grandpa Rome is represented by his 2 grandsons, Venetiano and Romano. Mama Egypt is represented by her son, modern-day Egypt. Greece represented by Greece. Romania represented by the United Kingdom now, which is Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, England, Isle of Man, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. That's a big kingdom, man. So yes, the countries, the ancients themselves did die out and became representative in different ways. Not resurrected, but that comes into this next theory. What about Holy Rome? So we all know from the drama extras in the Axis Powers Season 1, Holy Rome and Cheap Hetalia had a relationship. Holy Rome was dead in love with the beautiful and obviously a boy, but Holy Rome can't tell, young Italy. Holy Rome did die, but because he promised to come back to Italy, his body did not age, it did not decay, and his soul didn't go anywhere. It stayed in that body more like a hollow shell until Prussia came around. Prussia found this area where the battle where Holy Rome quote-unquote died at, saw the body, quote-unquote, of this young boy, and something hits him. He looks at this boy and says, "You have a purpose. You can actually be something awesome." So Prussia takes the body, quote-unquote, back to Prussia with him and waits until he wakes up. Around that time, Prussia is gathering up all the Germans, like I said earlier, to become a country where they all get along. Germany. By the time Germany was formed, Holy Rome woke up as someone new. He woke up as Germany. So he wasn't resurrected, unless you think about why he doesn't remember Italy. Because during the time his body was there and his soul was trapped inside, refusing to leave Italy, his memories faded. When he came back as Germany, he didn't recognize Italy at all. He didn't know anything about being a country other than what Prussia had trained him to be. Did Holy Rome really die? I don't really know. I think the thought of his soul being trapped inside a non-decaying body is freaking ridiculous, but it does make what little sense there is. Instead of dying, quote-unquote, and laying there as a body, what if Holy Rome, he did lose the battle, but in his heart, as part of this area that would soon become Germany, he roams the world. He roams the area until Prussia finds him. And when Prussia asks, "Hey, what are you doing? What's your name?" all Holy Rome can say is, "I don't remember." Holy Rome got struck on the head so hard he doesn't recognize himself at all. Prussia takes him under his wing to make sure that he doesn't die. He recognizes this boy as some kind of a nation, but doesn't know what yet until Germany comes around. It might be a little bit far-fetched. Let me know which one of those Holy Rome theories you guys like a little more. The dead corpse hollow shell one or the roaming around with amnesia thing. I like the amnesia. To answer Black Olive Productions' question, yes. Being a nation is their first and only life. Only reason why Prussia became Eastern Germany is so he can still be around to protect Germany, his brother. Only reason why Holy Rome became Germany is because of amnesia and roaming around alone trying to figure out who he is. And the only reason why the ancients aren't around today as different countries is because Rome killed them and Germania killed Rome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was very excited about this theory and it took a lot of brain power to think about this. So keep calm, rock on, subscribe, like, leave a comment. It really makes me happy when I see you leave a little comment. The next theory will be out as soon as I can get it. I asked KyoCon64 for her thought about it. See you guys next time. Bye!